Waynedale, Independence, and Trinity tonight on Academic Challenge.
Academic Challenge is brought to you by Westfield Insurance. And now, here's the host of Academic Challenge, Jason Nicholas.
Hello there, good evening. I'm Jason Nicholas, and welcome to Academic Challenge. The challenge is simple. Tonight, these three teams will compete for points by answering questions covering math, science, history, and other topics. First, though, let's take a look at our team standings, because at the end of the season, the top three scoring teams will return for our championship showdown. But these points are very important for another reason. Westfield Insurance will grant $20,000 to the top 10 schools that compete this season on Academic Challenge. Now, let's get started with our opening match. It's the lightning round. In this round, all three teams compete. We award 10 points for a correct answer. We'll subtract 10 points for an incorrect or no answer. We start each team tonight with 100 points. Here we go. I'm going to give you certain common acronyms and abbreviations and ask you to identify what certain letters stand for. Here we go. For baseball fans, this is the R in RBI. Trinity.
Runs.
Right. The letter M in MAD. Independence?
Mothers.
Yes. The letter P in ESP. Trinity?
Programming.
No, perception, extrasensory perception. The letter V in your high school's JV. Independence?
Varsity.
Yes. The letter N in NATO. Independence?
North.
North is right. The letter B in the government's FBI. Trinity?
Bureau.
Yes. The letter Q in FAQ. Independence?
Questions.
Questions, yes. The letter M in your bank's ATM. Independence?
Machine.
Machine, correct. The letter U in UFO. Trinity?
Unidentified.
That's right. For our final lightning round question, let's go over to Derek Moore from the Crawford Auto Aviation Museum.
One of the recent acquisitions of the Crawford Auto Aviation Collection, housed here at the Western Reserve Historical Society, is the 1926 Jordan House car. This is one of the very first examples of what type of car whose name is initialed RV.
Independence?
Recreational vehicle.
Recreational vehicle, correct. That does it for our opening round. We'll come back. We'll meet the teams as Academic Challenge continues.
Just like anything can happen in the game you're about to watch, anything can happen in life. That's why there's Westfield Insurance.
Our employees and agency partners are here for you when the unexpected happens. Help put the pieces back together and give you peace of mind.
In addition to high school quiz shows, we support programs like teen driver safety and community involvement.
The bottom line is that we value what you value.
So thanks for tuning in. Now let's watch these sharp young minds compete in what's sure to be an exciting match.
Tonight's judge from Cuyahoga Community College is Steve Leidit, Assistant Professor of Biology at the Eastern Campus. Welcome back to Academic Challenge. Now it's time for a mix-it-up round here. The questions are worth 20 points. No penalty for an incorrect answer. If the team answers all 6 questions correctly, they'll receive those very important 25 bonus points. First, let's learn about team number 1 from Waynedale. Waynedale High, located in Wayne County. It's a rural school with a student population of over 350, grades 9 to 12. The school provides a strong academic curriculum and has a long tradition of excellent academics. As a small school district, the students are involved in multiple extracurriculars, including music, art, and foreign languages. The staff is dedicated to promoting critical thinking skills with a focus on strong family values. Alexis is the captain of Waynedale. Alexis, tell us about yourself.
I'm part of the NHS and Relay for Life, and I play trumpet in the band.
Very good. Over to Matthew. Matthew, tell everyone at home a little bit more about you.
I'm in the NHS Foreign Language Club, and I'm part of the Waynedale Goldenaires.
Very good. Finally, over to Marcus.
I'm also in NHS, and I am the Vice President of the Student Council as well as my class.
Very good. Matthew, Alexis, Marcus, Waynedale, these questions just for you. Let's start. I'll bet you can get 20 points here if you can find hidden the name of what Asian region, traditional home to the Dalai Lama.
Tibet.
Tibet is right. Rearrange the letters in this anagram to name what New Jersey capital, where a battle netted the colonists a big victory in the Revolutionary War.
Trenton.
Trenton is right. Which of these is the best definition for the word incursion?
An invasion.
Invasion, yes. Think of these two letters as representing 2 cubic centimeters of wine, and you'll fill in the blanks to name what Roman god of wine. Does you have a guess on this one? No? Bacchus. If you injured your kneecap, the doctor would appropriately x-ray which of these?
Patella.
Patella is right. These words subtitle the autobiography of Lech Walesa, who won a Nobel Peace Prize because of his efforts to bring democracy to what European country? Capital city is Warsaw.
Poland.
Poland is right. Well done for Waynedale. Good job. Team 2 tonight is Independence. Independence is a small public school with a private school setting and a student-teacher ratio of 15:1. Students are offered over 25 hours of AP courses and honors courses. Over 80% of students participate in the many extracurriculars in athletics, the arts, and the clubs. Independence was named one of the top academic high schools in the nation by Newsweek, The Washington Post, The Daily Beast, and U.S. News and World Report. Tanner is the captain of Independence. Tanner, tell us about you.
I'm also on the wrestling team and in the band.
All right, very good. Over to Kylie. Kylie, hello.
I'm a member of the swim team and the vocal ensemble.
Very good. Finally, over to John. John, tell everyone at home a little bit more about John.
I'm part of the morning announcements and the mock trial team, and I also started a board game club at the school.
Very cool. Kylie, Tanner, John, Independence, these questions only for you. Let's start. Look beyond the hippo here and see if you can find the hidden word for what measure of weight?
Pound.
Pound, yes. Rearrange the letters here. You'll name what European country often called the Emerald Isle.
Ireland.
Ireland is right. Something that is soporific causes you to do which of these?
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, yes. By adding 3 letters here, you can name what ancient site on Mount Parnassus, where ancient Greeks sought advice from an oracle.
Delphi.
Delphi, yes. Which of these mountain ranges is not located in New York?
The Ozarks.
Ozarks, correct. 25 bonus points possible here, Independence. This impression of American influence was voiced by what Nobel Prize winning nun who died in India 1997?
Mother Teresa.
25 bonus points for Independence, taking them over 300. Trinity is our final team tonight. Established in 1926 and with an enrollment of over 350 from 6 northeastern Ohio counties, Trinity High School is located on a 26-acre campus in Garfield Heights. Built on a foundation of faith and academic excellence, Trinity offers a college prep program, plus unique experiences such as pre-professional internships and youth ministry, along with honors and AP courses. Students can participate in mock trial, NHS, drama, and choir. Sam is the captain of Trinity. Sam, tell us more about you.
I am the co-president of our NHS and captain of our varsity soccer team, and I'd like to thank all of our fans for coming out to support us today.
So would we. A wonderful crowd tonight, East 30th in Euclid. Heather, over to you. Tell us about yourself.
I'm a junior. I'm in the choir and the drama club, and I would like to thank the teachers and administration.
All right, over to John. Hey, John, tell us about you.
I run track and cross country. I'm in the choir, and I would like to thank our alternates, Katie, Razia, and Max, for supporting us.
Heather, Sam, John, Trinity. Questions only for you. Let's start. Forget food. See if you can find hidden in this sentence the hidden name of what largest Caribbean island country?
Cuba.
Cuba's right. You won't be crabby if you rearrange the letters here to name what language in which the Quran was originally written?
Arabic.
That is right. If someone gave you a baleful look, his glance would be best described by which of these?
Hateful.
Hateful, yes. Fill in the blanks correctly here. You'll name what slow-moving reptile who, according to a fable, beat the hare in a famous race?
Tortoise.
Tortoise, yes. Which of these phrases is an alliteration?
Big, beautiful baskets.
Big, beautiful baskets, yes. 25 bonus points possible here, Trinity. This is the moral from the story of the wolf in sheep's clothing. One of the fables of what ancient Greek slave?
Aesop.
25 bonus points for Trinity. Well done. Hey, a great match tonight. Things are tightening up. Stay close. More Q&A right after this.
I'm Jamie Geis of Wickert Insurance, a Westfield partner, bringing you the Sharing Knowledge, Building Trust question of the week. What grade point average will generally earn students a discount on their car insurance?
For the answer and a chance to win a Kindle, visit westfieldinsurance.com/academic challenge.
Boisterous crowd tonight in downtown. Welcome back to AC. Let's recap our scores so far tonight before we continue. Third place, 200 points, Waynedale. Second place, 265, Trinity. In the lead tonight, still very early, 40-point lead. 305 is Independence. Now it is time for the picture-perfect round. Each correct answer here is worth 10 points, but a wrong or no answer will cost 10 points. All three teams are playing here, so hands on your buzzers. Eyes on the monitor, here we go. Since this animal uses its nose to excavate its burrow, a dirty face is not a social handicap for what small mammal? With its own day,
Groundhog.
Independence. On February 2nd, groundhog is right. Seaweed, like that on this beach, is a source of iodine. And what other element whose symbol is K? Independence.
Potassium.
Potassium, yes. This aqueduct in Tunisia was built on the orders of what same Roman emperor whose name was given to a wall in Britain? Anyone know this one? Hadrian. What is the next number in this sequence? Trinity?
45.
Now the answer is 40. Rembrandt's Portrait of an Old Man was once part of the collection of what 18th century Russian empress who had been born a German princess? Anybody know this one? Catherine. It was the 1814 bombardment of Fort Henry that inspired what man to write the lyrics for our national anthem, Independence?
Key.
Francis Scott Key, right. This 1949 photo shows cartons of food being loaded onto a plane for delivery to what divided German city? Independence.
Berlin.
Berlin is right. Former Mayor Tom Johnson, as seen in this issue of Cleveland Magazine, was a staunch advocate of freedom of speech as guaranteed in what numbered amendment to the Constitution? Trinity.
The first.
First Amendment is right, and that does it for the picture-perfect round. Things are tightening up a little bit here. Three great teams. More Q&A right after this. Let's welcome our team advisors tonight from Independence. Elizabeth Alongi and Eric Wells from Trinity. Mary Sorozak and Kevin Marcel, as well as Kathy Dilger. From Waynedale, Jennifer George. Time to get back underway now. Hot picks one at a time. I'll ask each team 8 questions. The correct response here, 20 points. No penalty for a wrong answer, so guess away. Any team answering 8 questions correctly will receive 25 bonus points. First up, Team 1, Waynedale. We go to Tanner from Independence. Tanner, what'll it be?
3.
Envelope number 3 for Waynedale. Questions just for you. Here we go. 2 small moons named Hydra and Nix orbit what celestial body that several years ago was declared too small to qualify as a planet?
Pluto.
Pluto, yes. John Steinbeck titled one of his novels East of Eden, a phrase that comes from what first book of the Bible?
Genesis.
That is right. On August 1st, 1944, what young Jewish girl made the last entry in her diary 3 days before the Nazis found her and her family hiding in an Amsterdam attic?
Anne Frank.
That is right. To the Monitor Your Science question, during one day of revolution in its orbit around the sun, the Earth moves approximately how many degrees?
15.
1 degree. January 10th, 1920, marked the first meeting of what international peacekeeping organization that preceded the United Nations?
League of Nations.
That is right. The well-fed Mr. Bumble is infuriated when a hungry orphan says, "Please, sir, I want some more." In what Dickens novel, whose other characters include Fagin and the Artful Dodger?
Oliver Twist.
That is right. To the Monitor Your Math question. Given that y is 0, y is 0, what is x?
9.
X is 9. The White Nile and the Blue Nile join to form the main Nile River at Khartoum, the capital of what country? You guys know this? Take a guess. Khartoum's the capital of Sudan. Well done, Waynedale. Tough draw there. Good job, though. Independence is team 2. Head over to Sam from Trinity. Sam, 1, 2, or 4?
4.
Envelope number 4 for Independence. Let's start. In Longfellow's poem, Hiawatha, there is a spirit who assumes the form of what flat-tailed rodent noted for its ability to build dams?
Beaver.
Beaver, yes. A symphony orchestra is usually divided into 4 parts: strings, woodwinds, percussion, and what section that also names a metallic alloy?
Brass.
Brass is right. During the Civil War, 2 new states joined the Union, West Virginia, and what western state? Carson City is the capital of?
Nevada.
Nevada is right. So the model to your science question: which of these men is the 18th century Italian scientist who used a frog to investigate the effect of electricity upon muscles?
Galvani.
Galvani, yes. Because all those present at his burial were executed, no one has ever found the grave of what Mongol conqueror who died in 1227?
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan, yes. In the title of a novel about Phileas Fogg, writer Jules Verne specified what number of days it took Mr. Fogg to travel around the world?
80.
In 80 days, right. So the model to your math question: evaluate this expression you see right here.
8.
8 is correct. Bonus time, Independence. What 1862 congressional act made public land available to settlers in units of 160 acres each?
The Homestead Act.
Homestead Act for 25 bonus points. Moving over 500. Great start, Independence. Trinity's our final team tonight. We go back over to Alexis from Waynedale. We have 1 and 2 left. Alexis?
2.
Envelope number 2 for Trinity. These questions just for you. In 2006, a new bird species was spotted in an Indian wildlife sanctuary named for what bird that's the symbol of the United States?
The bald eagle.
The bald eagle, we can accept that, yes. The letter Y begins the English names of China's 2 longest rivers, the Yangtze, and what river whose name indicates the color of the silt the river gathers?
Yellow.
Yellow is right. During the Civil War, the Union state with the smallest population was what West Coast state, whose name identified a famous trail for wagon trains?
Oregon.
Oregon is right. To the model to your science question: which of these terms identifies a blind diverticulum of the digestive tract?
Cacum.
That is right. Mark Twain's older brother had what very unusual first name identifying the Hunter constellation of the heavens?
Orion.
Orion, yes. When Mark Antony said he was the noblest Roman of them all, he was referring to what conspirator to whom Julius Caesar had addressed his last words?
Brutus.
Yes. To the model to your math question, evaluate this expression right here.
400.
400 is right. 25 big bonus points possible here, Trinity, to stay in the match here. What same European capital has been a favorite site with statesmen for the signing of treaties, such as the one ending the American Revolution?
Versailles.
Paris is the right answer there. Well done, Trinity. A great round there. We've got the grab bag round coming up after this. A lot can still happen. Stay with us.
For complete information about everything academic, visit us online at newsnet5.com/academic-challenge.
Welcome back to Academic Challenge. Before we continue, let's recap our score so far tonight. Third place, 320 points, Waynedale. Second place, 405. Oh.
For complete information about everything academic, visit us online at newsnet5.com/academic-challenge.
Welcome back to Academic Challenge. Thanks for watching. Before we continue, let's recap. In third place, 320, Waynedale. Second place at 405 is Trinity. In the lead, heading into the grab bag round, 530. An impressive start for Independence. It is now time for the grab bag round. It's a free-for-all. Each correct answer is worth 20 points. Team will lose 20 points for a wrong or no answer. Also here, visual questions plus or minus 30. All three teams are playing here, so hands on your buzzers. Our grab bag round begins now. Some of the more fanciful examples of Victorian architecture have been described by what term that describes the witch's house in Hansel and Gretel? Independence?
Gingerbread.
Gingerbread is right. According to Greek mythology, total amnesia was the fate of those who drank the water of what mythical river that ran through Hades?
Styx.
No, the Ilthi. Not one of our 50 states has a name that begins with what second vowel of our alphabet? Independence.
E.
E is right. To the monitor, painted here in his full judicial regalia, this is what first Chief Justice of the U.S.? Waynedale.
John Marshall.
John Jay. In the text of the Declaration of Independence, the last word is what same word that is between duty and country in the West Point motto? The answer here is honor. In 1967, the communist government closed thousands of churches and mosques in what Eastern European country where Tirana is the capital? We have an answer here. Tirana is the capital of Albania. What is 20 squared minus 19 squared? A few tough questions here. 39. To the monitor. This remark by Herman Melville was aimed at what New England essayist, the author of the Concord Hymn? Concord Hymn author, Ralph Waldo Emerson. 2007 marked the 150th anniversary of the Supreme Court decision that denied freedom to what slave? Trinity.
Dred Scott.
Dred Scott, right. Though not well known here, Arnold von Winkelried is a national hero. In what same country is the legendary William Tell? Anybody guess here? Switzerland. Choice. If the frequency of a sound wave is increased, will the period of the wave get shorter, longer, or remain the same? Independence.
Shorter.
Shorter, yes. To the monitor. This is an unflattering self-portrait of Chaim Sotin, a Russian-born painter who got some of his early training in what Lithuanian capital city? Anybody know the capital of Lithuania? Vilna. If astronaut Buzz Aldrin ever ran for president, he could point out that his birthday is what January date when U.S. presidents take office? Anybody know what date? January 20th. By hammering away at the Moors, what Frankish soldier nicknamed the Hammer drove them out of France at the Battle of Tours in 732? Wow, those were some tough questions, I admit. Wow, Charles Martel is the final answer there. Let's take a look at our final standings tonight. 290 Waynedale, third place. 405 Trinity, second place. And our winner tonight, getting into our top 10, Independence, 590. Congratulations. Tough questions. Hey, next week, join us. We'll feature teams from Madison, Maple Heights, and North Ridgeville. I'm Jason Nicholas. We'll see you next week for another edition of Academic Challenge. Good night, everybody.
Academic Challenge has been brought to you by Westfield Insurance.